Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how I style my straight wigs. This is my Pocahontas unit and this unit is available in multiple lengths on my website. I will put a link in the description box below to the wig and also to the bundles that I used in creating this unit. This unit was made with 4 bundles of 26 inches and a 20-inch 5x5 closure. This unit was made for my client actually, and she had requested very minimal plucking for this wig. She stated she'll be wearing this wig almost every day, and so she requested that I do very minimal plucking, and that's what I will be doing. And so let's get into styling this wig. I usually start off by just plucking some hair from the hairline of this closure to just take it with the bulk. Since she stated she didn't want a lot of plucking done, I would pretty much just be cleaning up the hairline and just taking away some bulk, and then I will proceed to actually styling the wig. And so what you see me doing is just parting this closure in sections and going on and just plucking, just randomly plucking some hair out just to thin out that edge of that closure a little bit. And once that's done to my satisfaction, I will proceed to begin the styling process. So let's get into it.
Do you believe me? Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me?
Now it's time to get into the detailed styling of the closure. I usually go from one end of the closure to the other end. So in this case, I'm starting on the left side. I usually part the closure in tiny sections. It's up to you how much you want to part it, but I usually just do tiny sections, maybe about less than half an inch, and then I start to style the closure that way. First, I apply mousse, and then I use a hot comb to comb that section to lay flat. And then I go in right after that hot comb. I go in with my wax, edge slicking wax. I use the one by Kera, and I just apply that onto that portion that I just used the hot comb on, and then I go over that again with the hot comb. So this is the process. I do it from one end onto the other. This closure will be in a middle part anyway, so but you will get to see once I get to the middle portion how I go into more detailed styling and creating my middle part.
I've been searching, always wanted more. Can you hear me? Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me? I've been searching, always wanted more. Can you hear me? Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me? I've been searching, always wanted more. Can you hear me? Do you believe me? Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me? I've been searching, always wanted more. Can you hear me? Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me? I've been searching, always wanted more. Can you?
Now it is time to define that middle part. Now, defining a middle part sometimes, with the stress of trying to make sure you have a perfect middle part, it definitely can be strenuous. But yes, let's get into it. For me, I usually make sure I'm at least trying to get my comb in the perfect middle place as much as I can, and so I usually just make a line down the middle. I would apply mousse and then proceed to define the part some more. Once I feel satisfied with where the part is, I go ahead and apply my hot comb to flatten that portion of the wig. That way I can properly see if I have my part where it should be, or do I need to go in and define it some more. And so it might take a few tries or a few steps for you to get this right, but yeah, go at it and see what you come up with. So once I apply that mousse and proceed with my hot comb, I then go ahead and check if I need to redefine that part. And once I'm satisfied with where my middle part is, I proceed to tweeze so I can create a perfect straight line in the middle. Now, when you're tweezing, be careful that way so you don't tweeze, too much hair. And so for me, my rule of thumb is to tweeze one knot at a time. So basically I do one strand of hair at a time in a perfect straight line, and so I do right one after the other until I feel like I'm in the perfect spot where I want it to be. You may have to part this again more than once, but like I said, take your time and you should be fine. Always wanted more. Can you hear me? Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me? I've been searching, always wanted more. Can you hear me? Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me? I've been searching, always wanted more. Can you hear me? done ensuring that I have my middle part where it should be, I then proceed again to apply that hot comb and just continue to hot comb this wig and get it as flat as I want it to be. I also go ahead and apply that wax again and then apply the hot comb again. So it's pretty much a repetitive process, but once you do this, you should be fine. And once I'm done and I feel like I have my closure where it's at, because once I flat iron my closure, I will still come back and do this process of me applying the wax stick and then hot combing again. So I will come back to this again. So once I feel like I'm, just sort of fine where this is at, I then proceed to start flat ironing this wig. So yeah, let's get into flat ironing the wig.
Had a feeling we had something. Could have seen it in your eyes. Took a second, but I'm right here, waiting for you with open arms. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed.
Now it is time to flat iron that wig and get it super straight. I usually just split this wig in half, and I will start from one section and then I will go on to the next section. And so for this portion, if I want this wig to be super silky straight, I will usually go track by track to flat iron it. This can get very time consuming, but I promise you the results are definitely worth it. And so I will go ahead and apply that heat protectant spray. This is important, ladies. Make sure you're protecting your bundles with a heat protectant spray. That way you can prolong the longevity of your bundles. So I usually would apply my heat protectant spray, and then I would do the chase method where I would have the flat iron and then have the comb and gently go ahead with the comb and the flat iron at the same time. So this is called the chase method. And so you can just go ahead and watch me go step by step until I get this wig to the desired look.
I'll be forever thinking about you and me. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Nah. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. 'Cause you're in my head. You are. 'Cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my you love that I've been craving. Let me in now, don't be shy. We can be a summer story where dreams and reality collide. Are we back to the start? I can play the game, but I'm falling again. No, don't hold back, take it far. Promise you the same, let the pleasure begin. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking about you and me. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Nah. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. 'Cause you're in my head. You are. 'Cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. 'Cause you're in my head. You are. 'Cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my head. What you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Your fingers on me slow. 'Cause you're in my head. You are. 'Cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my something. Could've seen it in your eyes. Took a second, but I'm right here, waiting for you with open arms. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you and me. I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. Nah. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow, 'cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my you love that I've been craving. Let me in now, don't be shy. We can be a summer story where dreams and reality collide. Are we back to the start? I can play the game, but I'm falling again. No, don't hold back, take it far. Promise you the same, let the pleasure begin. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you and me. I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. Nah. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow, 'cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow, 'cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my head. What you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my I don't wanna let you go, I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Your fingers tell me slow, 'cause you're in my head. You are, 'cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my
I'm always trying to see through your flaws, 'cause I know that you got so much more to give. You made a real mess, but I miss you though, 'cause I can go to sleep when I'm alone again. Say you wanna fix our problems. How long should I be waiting? Feels like I've had too much of drama, but I'm not ready to give in. Feels like I've had too much of drama, but I'm not ready to give in.
the final results. This wig is the Pocahontas unit and it is available on my website in multiple lengths. I will place a link directly in the description box below. And also, if you have some bundles and you would like a wig made out of those bundles, you're very much welcome to send them to me. And as always, thank you so much for stopping by. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you.